Clark County Today is brought to you by Target Zero with the goal of eliminating traffic fatalities in Washington by 2030. Take the pledge today. Clark County Today is presented by Connell Real Estate. Hire an agent, get a team. Learn more by visiting connellrealestate.com.
Hey everyone, Jacob Granneman here with your Friday evening update from Clark County Today. Well, Camas high school officials announced Friday that students will return to in-person hybrid instruction beginning next Thursday for Cohort B. The restart follows a pause put in place on March 10th due to an outbreak of COVID-19 cases related to an off-site gathering that took place last weekend involving Camas students. As of Friday afternoon, there are 16 known positive cases and 35 close contacts among youth who attend Camas High School. To date, all confirmed cases are tied to the gathering. For the district's full message from Principal Tom Morris to the families on Friday afternoon, see our full story at clarkcountytoday.com. Well, countywide, Clark County Public Health reported 44 new cases of COVID-19 Friday. There were no new additional deaths reported. The number of active cases in Clark County is now 234. There are currently 13 persons hospitalized in the county due to COVID-19 and 6 more hospitalized waiting for test results. 3.3% of available hospital beds are currently occupied by COVID-19 patients. Clark County Public Health is opening appointments for COVID-19 vaccinations at the Tower Mall site to anyone who is eligible in Phase 1A or 1B Tier 1. Over the last several days, Public Health has sent emails and called people who are on the county's referral list to other appointments at the Tower Mall vaccination site. However, many appointments remain unfilled. In order to ensure that every available dose of COVID-19 vaccine is administered, Public Health is making the link available to anyone who is currently eligible. Visit the Safeway Albertsons website to schedule an appointment. Well, some good news for moviegoers in Clark County. There's a place to see films on the big screen again at Liberty Theater in downtown Camas. So grab some popcorn, a drink, and maybe some candy if you want, but don't forget your masks. Currently, the Liberty offers afternoon and evening showtimes every Wednesday through Sunday. Since seating is limited to 25% capacity during the state's Phase 2 coronavirus guidelines, owner Rand Thornsley recommends purchasing tickets online and ahead of time at camasliberty.com. There can be up to 75 assigned seats available for each showing in the main theater. Every other row and 3 seats on either side of each customer or group are closed off for social distancing. Thornsley is happy to see the business gaining steam again since reopening on February 19th. He also said that it's up to guests to keep following the safety protocols. People should arrive for their movies ahead of time, have their tickets printed out, enter the theater, and go directly to their seats. No lingering in the lobby. Guests will be allowed to enter once the movie starts. Masks are required by state law to be worn at any time people are standing or moving throughout the theater. Once seated, masks can be removed only when actively eating or drinking. Congresswoman Jaime Herrera Beutler expressed her concern that residents of the Washington's 3rd Congressional District are being vaccinated at a poorer rate than those in the rest of the state. The U.S. Representative and Battleground resident shared her thoughts Thursday in a letter to the Washington State Secretary of Health, pressing for greater transparency in COVID vaccine allocation to counties in Southwest Washington. In the letter to Secretary of Health Dr. Umar Shah, Herrera Beutler cites examples of imprecise data and state-caused delays as reasons for meager vaccine allocations. Herrera Beutler stated that 4 of the 7 counties with the lowest percentage of residents initiating vaccination are in Southwest Washington. The Congresswoman claimed that population data seems to have been grossly miscalculated by the U.S. Department of Health, and she has asked for greater transparency as the process continues. For a full text of Herrera Beutler's letter, see our full story at clarkcountytoday.com. Senator Lynda Wilson for the state of Washington offered a statement following Governor Jay Inslee's announcement that all of Washington will move into Phase 3 of 50% capacity on March 22nd. On March 4th, Wilson and other Republican leaders in the state legislature had proposed their Open Safe, Open Now plan, which Wilson believes may have provided a model for the governor's decision. Wilson called Inslee's decision a good news, but the veteran lawmaker wishes it could have come sooner. Wilson has previously been critical of Inslee for not allowing legislators more input in the decisions regarding COVID-19. The lawmaker also believes the move to Phase 3 should take place immediately instead of waiting until 10 or more days. To read Wilson's full statement, see our story at clarkcountytoday.com. Well, Senator Wilson will also join Representatives Vicki, Kraft, and Paul Harris Monday for a virtual town hall meeting to discuss the many issues of the 2021 legislative session. The three Republican lawmakers are inviting 17th District citizens to join them on the Zoom platform at 6:30 p.m. The conference can only accommodate the first 500 attendees, though, so participants should register early. The 2021 legislative session began January 11th and is scheduled to end April 25th. Those who would like to participate in the hour-long event must pre-register in advance for the conference by going to any of the three legislators' websites, which can be found in our full story at clarkcountytoday.com. Well, here at Clark County Today, we are launching something new and exciting, a video podcast giving a behind-the-scenes look at the work of staff and other prominent folks in the community starts today. Our first guest is none other than sports reporter Paul Valencia. He sat down with yours truly to talk about a very unusual year of sports. What has that kind of been like in your case, to have to return to this?
For me, it's incredible. Now, most people know me. I'm a huge NFL fan, and I actually wrote out a little message on social media to the NFL and the NFL Players Association after the first week of NFL football back in September.
Right.
Thank you for the first normal day in 6-7 months.
Right.
That for me, it was normal because they're playing. Well, that's what high school sports is to me. It's back to some normalcy for me, and I know that's almost cliche now, but hey, I don't know. I'm a writer, and I don't know a better word for it. And
sure.
Here it is. It's Friday, and tonight I'm going to football games.
Right.
I mean, that it's weird because it's March, but you know what? I'm going to football games.
To watch or listen to the whole podcast, visit us on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find the audio version of this show in those same places. Well, as busy as ever, Paul started this Friday football day at McKenzie Stadium. He'll end it at Kiggins Bowl and maybe be on your TV or smartphone. Here's Paul.
Hey, Paul Valencia here. I'm at McKenzie Stadium. It's Friday for football. We got Mountain View warming up. They're going to take on Prairie. Tonight, I'm going to be over at Kiggins Bowl, and you can find me on TV on cable channel 328. VPS Game Time, or you can stream the game on the Facebook or Twitter or YouTube channels for VPS, Vancouver Public Schools. It's Union versus Skyview in the game of the year in the 4A GSHL.
Well, those are the stories we've got for you today. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube, where we encourage you to like and subscribe to stay up to date. If you like what you're seeing and hearing, there's a way you can help. Tell the folks you know about us. If you'd like to share a news tip or story suggestion with us, those can be emailed to news@clarkcountytoday.com. From all of us, I'm Jacob Graneman. As always, thanks for watching. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll be back with you again on Monday.